there are a lot of unconscious conditioning that is associated with money that limits the flow of vital life. Because money is actually never about money itself. It is all about your self-image. So it's about the sense of safety. It's about the sense of security. It's about the sense of value, the sense of self-importance, the power, which is why people want to have money, because when they have money, they feel powerful, they feel valued, they feel enough. So all of that conditions consciousness and makes consciousness entangled in money. Let me put it in another way. You have, in conditioned consciousness, codependent relationship with money. Because money totally defines how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. Yeah, that's a simple example. If you can see yourself, if let's say the income flow stops or you lose your job, things like that, you feel like shit. Most people do, right? You start feeling insecure, you start feeling unworthy, you start feeling all of that. And that makes you dependent on money. So, same with wealth. So, there are two. Let's say you have money, you are making money by suffocating the vital flow of life, but you are making money, but you are still in codependent relationship with money because you wake up at night feeling anxious. What if I'm going to lose money? You wake up worried how I'm going to make more money. You wake up fearful. Oh my God, what if I lose money? How will my friends or business partners will see me? Yeah, they wouldn't want to know me if I lose money. So the same codependent relationship with money. It doesn't matter if you have them or not. And that's what people don't realize, that the money totally control how they feel about themselves and how they define themselves. It's very easy. I watch sometimes the conversation or the talks of people who have money. It's very easy for them to be confident, to be secure, to project a sense of value while having money. But I wonder what's going to happen with them if one day they lose everything. So what consciousness is doing is restructuring your codependency with money. You are disentangling yourself from any sense of worth, safety, security, confidence, which relate to money. And it's good that it's done consciously, like we are doing here, because we can go through that consciously and examine that. Because for people who are in this process of internal transformation or internal restructuring, life does that for them. Because sometimes, for many people, it happens after a certain stages of awakening where integration is happening, the old ways of income stop. So let's say the business kind of starts to dry down, or they are fired, or things like that happen. And that make them face the deeper unconscious layers that are related to money, or what we talked about, the sense of, especially the sense of safety, security, and worth. Because fundamentally, the separate egoic identity or the self feels unworthy, not enough. And that is so deeply ingrained. I think not enoughness is something that comes up again and again and again until you clear that completely from your system. So you are kind of training your sense of detachment. And that doesn't happen overnight. It's a process.